Good morning from the coastal cabin.
We have a ton of business to get done today. We are completely out of propane. I literally think we're at 1%. Oh, we are at full 0%. We are completely out of laundry. So today we're gonna take you along with us to see how much it really costs in a day in the life of living full-time in an RV with a family of 4.
We are officially out of propane. Ran out of propane this morning. Lately we've not been good at filling up gas tanks and propane tanks, so we're waiting until the last minute, which I hate doing. I work into, oh my God. I don't know how we ran out of time, but anyways.
Because we have children.
Because we have children. We're gonna go and get a spare propane tank. We're just gonna pick up a Blue Rhino. They have so many locations everywhere, and you can just swap out tanks. Not our first choice, but they own the market. When there's 20 locations within 5 miles and half of them are open 24 hours, it's kind of the best option that I've found so far for RVing.
One Bellman brew makes 2 lattes, which have about 2 to 3 shots of espresso. So before the Bellman, Andrew and I loved going out and getting coffee. So especially in Alaska when it was so frigid outside, that was our thing to do. Every time we would go, it would be about $12 to $15. And sometimes we went twice a day. That's a $30 day of coffee. That's insane. So when we moved into this RV, we already had the Bellman in mind for saving money with coffee. Every time we have a homemade latte, we're always keeping track of, that was a $12 morning. Granted, this was not free. We had to pay for the coffee grounds and the milk, coming out to about $1.75 per coffee. Another monthly expense that we have is our Starlink. It's how we get our internet so we can work from home. That allows us to get all of the work that we need to done at home. Kai can watch his little shows on YouTube. Being able to have the internet wherever we go is definitely something that's pretty crucial to us. So after the initial expense of purchasing the Starlink unit, our monthly service runs about $150 a month. So as far as utilities go, we have water, electric, and sewer, all included with what we are paying for our rent, which is $35 per night. $35 a night is on more of the affordable side for what RV parks are going for these days. So we definitely feel we lucked out with what we're paying for right now. As much as we love the RV, Kai definitely does get cabin fever, shocker. But today we are at an arboretum that's right down the road from our campground. It's attached to the North Carolina State University, and probably the best thing about this place is that it's free. The one thing Kai would find in an arboretum. Oh, that looks like your truck, huh? Oh my goodness. Main expenses for food, definitely the basics. Milk is a big thing in our family. Kai is just on a berry kick. You clapping? Please. Andrew and I are big meal preppers. We don't normally go out for food just because we really like to cook at home for the expense, and also just we control what's going into the stuff we eat. But we still like to indulge on a lot of vegetables, chicken, really good meat. Sometimes we have our steak, but we do tend to purchase more of the higher end stuff in the grocery store. Try to buy organic when we can, really high quality milk. So taking our monthly budget that we have for food, this is kind of what it is broken down per day.
part of living in an RV is going to laundromats.
What is this?
And that sums up our day, folks. One thing we didn't mention is RV insurance. RV insurance, depending on who you get it through, we are currently at $70 a month, which comes out to $230 a day. We would already have a truck. We're not counting expenses like that. We would already be driving to and from a job, so we're not counting that in. All these expenses are just for us to exist and live in this space. Total cost of living here comes to about $74.20 a day. So comment below if you think it's cheaper to live in a house or an RV, and which one you would prefer to live in. That wraps up this video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. See you next week.